Hi guys, welcome to Wednesday Quickie. Wow, I got a lot going on here. But this is 3 baguettes that I had one go stale. Okay, it's hard as a rock. That's what you want. The other ones, they weren't as stale, so I'm going to put them in the air fryer. We're going to dry it out, make our own panko breading mix, and cook some chicken kind of cutlets. Okay, so I'm going to use the DeLonghi multi-fry cooker. It's got a bottom burner, so I don't have to really shake things up in there. But the idea is to not cook these really fast. We're just trying to dry them out, okay? No oil, nothing. Just put all your baguettes in there. And it doesn't matter how many baguettes. I mean, I paid $1 a piece, so I was like, you know what? Let me take them out of the freezer, and we're going to make some breadcrumbs. All right, so we're going to go a low temperature. The bottom's going to be on, but the top one, let's do like 2, okay? I'll probably do that. I'll let you know how long it takes to dry it out. We'll be back. Guys, 4 minutes. Hard. That's what you want. So I'm gonna let them cool, and then I'll show you what I'm gonna do next. Guys, I didn't want you to hear all that noise, but I did some of the really stale ones. They're really hard to crush up, but that's okay. I'm gonna save that, do that later. But I just wanted to show you the ones that I toasted up. Listen to that. Yeah. Cut those in half again, because it is the mini processor. If your processor is a little bit bigger, you don't have to worry about it. But because they're good, but we're gonna toast them up again in the air fryer just to make them nice and crunchy, because that's what panko is. So mulch this up a couple times, and it'll look like that. Okay, so let me finish this up, and then we'll season it, or we'll put it back in the air fryer. It's only gonna be about 2 minutes, but I'll show you that. I'll be back. So you don't need no oil again. Let's toast these up. Look how beautiful that is. And that's not all of them. I'm just doing this right now to show you. All right, so again, same setting, bottom on, top on at number 2. Let's do it 2. All right, so I'll be back. We're talking 5 minutes. Listen to the crunch. Oh yeah, that's what you're looking for. Totally dried out. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this off. Put those aside here. I stirred it a couple times, no big deal. You could use the pan with the paddle there. I just chose not to. All right, so I'm gonna dump these in there in the bowl. So it's probably about 3 cups of stuff right there. Same pan, dirty, just one pan. All right, so I'm gonna type this out below so you can know. This is a tablespoon of Italian seasoning. This is a good teaspoon of Hungarian Hot Paprika. If you don't do spicy, it's not that spicy, but it just gives it a good little seasoning in the back. And here I have half a teaspoon of sea salt and a teaspoon of pepper. Again, spicy is good for us. That's up to you. You can ease up on the pepper if you want. I almost used Slap Ya Mama Cajun seasoning, because that's kind of salt and pepper with other goodness in there. But I was like, you know what, let's just keep it simple. So mix this up first. Alright, you could do any seasoning if you want. It's not, nothing serious about it. Nice crunch. Alright, here I have almost a half a cup of grated Parmesan. My card was full, so I don't know if you caught that. It was a half a cup of Parmesan. I'll have it typed down below. But anyways, I'm going to mix this up, change the angle, and I'll show you what to do next. Okay? So over here I've got 3 scrambled eggs and 2 tablespoons of milk. So mix that up, because this is chicken without any skin. We're going to create a little skin kind of thing. It's going to help the breadcrumbs to stick on there better. Okay, and then I'm not going to use all this. I'm going to keep it in the freezer. I'll just take it out when I need it. I think that should be enough. All right, let me get the chicken. I'll be right back. Get my hands dirty. Same pan. I'm going to spray some olive oil down there. Okay, with the Evo sprayer. It's always listed down below. It's beautiful. I've had it for quite a few years. Okay, so this is 1 chicken breast that I split down in the middle and then cut them in pieces. Okay, so it's like little cutlets. All right, so I told myself I got enough goodness with the breadcrumbs. I'm not going to do the flour thing. So you just go in the egg like so. And then in these beautiful breadcrumbs that we created. Chunky breadcrumbs. Jeez. Now you have to double dip. I don't think so. We're going to leave it at that. There we go. Put that in the air fryer. I'll change the angle once I finish them all, and then you'll see what's going on. All right, there you go. Fit perfectly. Now this is really coarse panko, so you can crush them up even more if you want to. That's up to you. I want some nice crunchy bites to it. I'm not going to spray the tops of it yet because, you know, I did all that work to get my bread crunchy. But after a couple minutes, I'm going to spray some olive oil spray with this light mist spray. Now get yourself a handheld thermometer, a meat thermometer if this is your first time air frying, so you can check the temperatures of your meats. So 165 degrees is what we're aiming for. Not going to put this on full blast. We're going to keep it at number 3 with the bottom on. And I'll let you know, again, in about 3 minutes, I'm going to spray it with this. We'll be back. Hey guys, here's an update. It's about 8 minutes. I'm going to check the temperature. Again, the thickest piece. I tried to cut them all the same size, but let's go with the thickest piece here. We're at 130, so I'm going to give it another 5 minutes, all right? I'll give you the total cooking time, but check it about 8 minutes in, all right? We'll be back. All right, as I suspected, about 12 minutes, so that's how long it took. I mean, just, if you see that it's getting dark too fast, lower the temperature. You're not in a hurry. You want the nice golden color on there. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to put some of my pasta sauce on there. It's got basil and, oh, it's just so good. Basil, garlic, lots of that. Okay, like that. And I'm going to put some more Parmigiano on top of that. A lot of people ask me about this cheese grater. I got this at a yard sale. Listen, yard sales are fun, man. I'm telling you, I get all my goodies. Like, this was like $1. It was an estate sale, actually. And it's a product of France. They sell some on Amazon. Mouli, made in France. All right, so anyways, I'll put a link to one on Amazon if you're interested in that. I always send people that way. It's cheaper. All right, so I'm gonna take some pictures, let it cool, and then I'll taste it for you. All right, you guys, let's look how beautiful that is. Let's listen for that crunch, shall we? Beautiful. If you cook meat in the air fryer, it's never dried out. I promise you. Here we go. Absolutely delicious. Look at the bottom. That is so good. Season it the way you want. Crush them the way you want. I got some nice crunchy bites out of that. It is absolutely delicious. Don't throw your stale bread out. Make some breadcrumbs with it. Alright guys, thanks for shopping. Please subscribe and thumbs up helps. Bye bye.